Hey guys, Prew here with a brand new video for the channel. And today it is the bracket reveal for the new, fun Prew Super Fantabulous Game Night 3. In this, instead of the traditional one night, everything done in one go tournament style that you've been used to on this channel, instead it will be a 19 episode long tournament, single elimination, 3 groups of 7. One member of each group will advance to the final, and whoever wins the final is Game Night 3 champion. So, as you can tell, 3 names are already revealed on this 21-person tournament, and they are Dyson, Sydney, and Emma. All 3 of which have previously won my past game shows, Dyson winning Game Night 1, Sydney winning Game Night 2, Emma winning Dirty Ham Prewski, and I believe that is well deserving of a first round bye in this little tournament. So, every other day, starting July 3rd, there will be a new first round matchup uploaded. And then, once all 9 first round matchups are uploaded, we will do the 6 second round matchups, followed by the 3 third round matchups, and then the final matchup, which is, of course, going to be Jeopardy! Spoilers. So now it is with great pleasure that I reveal the episode 1 matchup coming to you July 3rd on YouTube. It is Maria versus Jasper in the Group B block. Maria previously got 6th place in Dirty Ham Prewski. Jasper got 7th place in that same game. They are both really dear friends to mine and to each other in real life, and they will be battling it out in a new game to the channel entitled the Prewlywed game. It is going to be a fun game of trying to get into the mind of me. Which brings us, once that game is over with, we will move on to episode 2 coming to July 5th. It will be Isaiah taking on Will. Isaiah previously got 5th place in Game Night 1, losing out in Name That Prune, and Will previously got 5th place in Dirty Ham Prewski, losing on the Star Wars category. And they will be battling out in a game of Google Trends to advance to the next round. And once that game happens, we will move on to episode 3, which is July 7th. And it is Elijah versus Kylie, in which the winner will get to face Sydney. And Elijah has previously gotten 8th place in Game Night 2 and 4th place in Game Night... in Dirty Ham Prewski, by technicality, of course. Cheated. And then Kylie has previously gotten 3rd place in Game Night 1 and 2nd place in Game Night 2, both times barely coming up short to Sydney, in which Sydney got 2nd and 1st in both of those. So either way, whoever faces Sydney is sure to have a hell of a good time with her. And in order to face Sydney, Elijah and Kylie will have to beat each other in Last Player Standing, a category-style game which should be fun for the whole family. I hope, as long as Elijah doesn't swear. As we move on to episode 4, the final Group B matchup, it will be Chloe versus John. Chloe previously has gotten 4th place in Game Night 1, losing out on Super Prewsword, and John has an amazing ass. He's never been in a game show. I just needed to come up with something to say about him. Either way, both of them will be taking part in a game of Super Prewsword coming to you July 9th. Which brings us to episode 5, the first Group A matchup to be aired. It will be Ashley versus Ruben in a game of Dylan Prew Statistics Major. Ashley has previously gotten 4th place in Game Night 2, and Ruben got 3rd place in the exact same game night. Ruben was actually the one that beat Ashley in a tiebreaker in order to make the final. It should be a fun matchup. They're really good friends in real life. It should just be a hell of a good time. And now we move on to our second Group A matchup, episode 6, which is Tyler Baxter versus Emma Sinati, not to be confused with Emma Lemire in Group C. Tyler and Emma both have not appeared in the game show previously, but I should inform you that Tyler is the brother of John, so who knows, maybe there's like a 1 in 49 chance that we could see 2 Baxters in the final. Could it be? We'll see. And by the way, Tyler and Emma will be facing off on July 13th in a game of Hollywood I'm a Square, based off the iconic game show, Hollywood Squares. And that brings us to episode 7, which will be airing on July 15th. Yes, July 15th, and it is Luke versus Liv in True or Prew. Luke previously got 2nd place on technicality in Dirty Ham Prewski, and Liv was the first one eliminated from that exact same game show. Whoever wins that will face off against Emma in round 2. And that brings us to episode 8, the final Group A matchup in the first round, and that is Enrique taking on Survivor Comp Live host Matt Fluky. And a really good friend, both of these guys are really good friends of mine. Enrique previously got 6th place in Dylan Prew Statistics Major, and was the first person to ever get a Prew's Roofs question correct. So, a tough competitor for Matt Fluky, as they will be facing off in a new game entitled Prew Paul's Drag Trivia. Y'all can already tell that's going to be fun. And finally, the episode 9 matchup, the final first round matchup airing on July 19th, will be Sabrina versus Bryson. Sabrina previously got 7th place in Superfantabulous Game Night 1, and Bryson got 6th place in Game Night 2, losing out on Preuss's Roos and Prussian Roulette respectively. And they will be facing off once again in Preuss's Roos. Could this be Sabrina's redemption story? You'll have to find out on July 19th. Once those 9 episodes are done, we will move on to round 2, in which we will do another bracketology video to reveal dates, as well as reveal more matchups. This has been Dylan reporting on the Game Night 3 bracketology. I will see you tomorrow with episode 1, Maria versus Jasper. You have